Okay, so here's a different way that you can solve equations and that involve percentages. So again, there's three types. There's the type where you have to find the part. Those look like what is 50% of 30. There's the questions where you have to find the whole, like 50 is 15% of what number. And there's parts where you have to find the percentage. Those are questions like what percent of 15 is 9? Okay? So with all those questions, another way to do these is with an equation. It's called the percent equation. And this helps for people that like to translate. This is almost like a translation into another language. And so we can take each word and kind of turn it into a mathematical thing. So we'll start with this equation right here. So, or this sentence. So with something like this, what, when you see the word what, that indicates that that is the variable. So what x, the word is always means equals, so I'm going to do an equals. 50%, the word of means multiply, of 30. Now, when you write something like this, that would be your equation, and you can change the percentage into a decimal, which we talked about today, okay, or earlier if you watch this video later. So that'd be 0.5 times 30 equals x, and so x equals 15. So that is an option for that. And you know, this is not using proportions, it's just setting it all on the same line. And yeah, so it's just a different way to do these. How does that look for other things? Well, let's move these out of the way, and let's work on this other equation. Okay, 50 is 15% of what number? Again, I'll just write each thing and then turn it into its algebraic equivalent. So 50 is, being an equal sign, 15% of means multiply. What number would be an x? So I get 50 equals 0.15x. I divide by 0.15 on each side, and I'm going to have to use a calculator on this one because I'm not sure what it is. Give me just a second. I'm going to do 50 divided by 0.15, and I'm going to get 333.3 repeating. That's going to equal x. So again, you see each thing has a part that it stands for. Okay? Alright, and the last kind, no, I shouldn't have done that. I'm just going to delete that. The last kind, what percent of 15 is 9? So again, what percent, so I'm looking for a percent of 15 is 9. Well, that's the same as 15x equals 9, so I divide by 15 on both sides. And I'm going to get the x equals 0.6. And because it's asking for the percentage, I'm going to move the decimal twice. And so I'll get 60%. Okay? So those are the three types of questions you'll see, and that's how you can use the equation instead of the proportion. So that's just a different option. You'll try both of them in class, and you get to decide which one works best for you. So that's all we got for this lesson. Thanks for checking, and we look forward to seeing you in class.